Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a really fun film tag in the spirit of Halloween and all things spooky, and for the fact that Mariana over at Impression Blend tagged me to do this film tag. So I give you the Stranger Things film tag. There are no two things I love at the moment more than films and the TV show that is on Netflix called Stranger Things. If you haven't watched it, then now is the time. I don't know what you're doing with your life. I don't know if you've heard of it, you probably have, but Stranger Things was the best thing to come out in summer of 2016, in my opinion, but I think it's universally known now. And as I said, Stranger Things is a Netflix original show that you just have to watch, and now is the time, considering it is the fall season and it is Halloween, and we like spooky things in Halloween, and that is what Stranger Things is. That and a lot of 80s nostalgia and just amazing characters. I'm just going to go off on a long tangent about Stranger Things. Let's get back to the tag. So this tag was originally created as a book tag called the Stranger Things book tag by Sarah Sunbeams. I'll leave her original link to that video down below, and was converted into a film tag by Alyssa White, whose channel and link I'll leave down below. And of course, as I said, I was tagged by Mariana over at Impression Blend, who did this as part of her 13 Days of Halloween series, which I'm really enjoying watching. So let's get down to this tag. Question number 1, epic intro. The opening sequence of Stranger Things is amazing and really grabs your attention. Name a film that grabbed you from the first scene. This has to go to Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. That scene, that opening scene with the villain Hans Lander going to that farm, having that really chill conversation with the guy who owns the farm, knowing that the Jewish girls, including Shoshana, who is a main character in the film, are under those floorboards and he knows it as well, just makes it so much more intense. And that just grabbed me from the word go. I love Inglourious Basterds, and that opening scene is just incredible. Quentin Tarantino is the master of dialogue, and all that scene is dialogue. And yet, it contributes so much to the rest of the film. Question number 2, Dungeons and Dragons. Name a fantasy world you would like to experience yourself. Now, everyone's going to be saying Middle-earth for this one. And yes, I would love to go to Middle-earth from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogy. But a part of me, a part of my childhood is saying Wizarding World. Wizarding World from Harry Potter and the upcoming Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film. And I'm very, very torn. I love Middle-earth. I love the Wizarding World. Can't I do both? Both is good. As they say in Road to El Dorado.
Both? Both is good.
Question number 3 is squad goals. When Eleven meets Mike, Dustin and Lucas, it was mostly a perfect team. Name your favourite film group of friends. Now for this one I really wanted to go for the Avengers because they are ultimate squad goals, but I secretly feel like they have a love-hate relationship, and really their friendship isn't as strong as my favourite movie friendship and friendship group of friends. That is in The Goonies. Now Stranger Things is set in the 80s, The Goonies came out in the 80s, it seems very appropriate, and considering I can't choose the group of friends in Stranger Things as my squad goals, which is squad goals, I have to choose The Goonies. We have Bran, Mike, Data, Chunk and Mouth, and Goonies is just one of my favourite films of all time, and just that friendship is just so strong, brings me back to my childhood. I just love each and every one of them. Squad goals. I want to be in their squad. I want to be a Goonie. Goonies never say die. Question number 4. ABCs and Christmas lights. Joyce Byers goes mad with grief after Will goes missing. Name your favourite mentally unhinged character. Now, I could have gone really creepy with Jack Torrance from The Shining, but then I thought of another character, and that is the narrator from the film Fight Club, directed by David Fincher. This character to me is so interesting. Spoilers for Fight Club if you haven't seen it, I guess. Please mute this, but if you haven't seen Fight Club, go watch it now, pause the video, go watch, come back. This film does this character so well. We're just introduced to Edward Norton as just like this regular guy, he's just going through life with his insomnia, and then we're introduced to Tyler Durden, who's completely the opposite, who's completely insane. And then at the end of the film, when we learn that they are the same person, that makes it even scarier, considering Edward Norton's character has gone through this whole film not knowing that he is another person in his head. And that to me is just incredible and makes it even more mentally unhinged than some other characters. Just the narrator is so like fascinating in terms of psychological messed upness. Question number 5 is the upside down. Name a film that was the opposite of what you expected. Now the film Holy Motors that came out in 2012, this film was completely different from what I thought it would be. I saw the trailer and just thought it was this really, really weird, messed up French film about this kind of tramp that is traipsing around Paris stealing people's money. I really didn't know much about the film at all, and I watched the film and it's really, really interesting and really fascinating to watch this film. It's about a guy who goes around Paris, he drives around to different appointments, and what he has to do is to pretend to be someone else in these different appointments, and it's so fascinating to watch this unfold. Yes, I was completely surprised by Holy Motors. I thought it was a really great film. Question number 6 is mad scientist. Dr. Brenner likes to get freaky with humanity. Name the freakiest dystopian government you can think of. Now for this one, I thought of the French film La Jetée, which is a short film, and they explore kind of more of the concept of La Jetée in the film 12 Monkeys, directed by Terry Gilliam. Now if you haven't seen La Jetée, I highly recommend this film. It is so good and so important for future filmmakers to watch. And the dystopian society in La Jetée is incredibly messed up. It is creepy. They do experiments on people similar to the ones that they do in Stranger Things actually, where they have their head attached to things and they're experimenting with time travel, and it's just incredibly disturbing to watch unfold. I haven't actually seen the film 12 Monkeys all the way through yet, but I really want to watch it. If it's anything as good as La Jetée, which it is incredible, I will probably really like 12 Monkeys. Question number 7 is Demogorgon. Name a scary film creature that you would not want to come through your walls. This hands down has to go to the Pale Man from Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth. That thing has given me nightmares in the past. The way that he has his eyes and his hands and he just traipses around like this with his eyes and hands and his weird limbs and just chases after Ophelia in Pan's Labyrinth is terrifying. It has given me nightmares. I would not want that thing coming in here. That would get set on fire. And last but not least, question number 8 is cliffhanger. Name a film that left you wanting more. Now, a very ambiguous film that left me questioning everything in my life pretty much was 2014's Birdman. If you haven't seen the ending of Birdman, and if you just haven't seen Birdman in general, just go watch it. Fantastic film. But the ending of Birdman, spoilers ahead, I've pondered this question so much on what happened to Regan Thomas. Did he become the Birdman? Did he fly out the window? Did he fall to his death? Did the film basically just replay itself? Was he the asteroid going across the sky in the opening of the film? Birdman has driven me crazy. Birdman has driven me crazy. I have a lot of theories about the ending of that film. But yes, Birdman left me wanting to just keep watching Alejandro González Iñárritu's story with this character, with just wanting to know what happens to him in the end. Why is it so ambiguous? Why? It's like Inception all over again. So there you have it, guys. That was the Stranger Things film tag. I had a lot of fun answering these questions, and thank you to Mariana for tagging me. I would like to tag Nicole from Nicks and Nacs because I know she loves the show, and Adele from Roll Credits because I know she also loves the show, because everyone loves Stranger Things. And I tag you. If you've seen this video or any other Stranger Things videos, do the tag and leave the link below. I will be sure to check it out. Or if you want, answer the questions down below in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lots more TV reviews and movie reviews to you guys very, very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. Come follow me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!